Today, on Be Something Wonderful, what you want is already here. But where are you? I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. One of you reached out in a very playful way and said that I'm going to quote Abraham Hicks here, Tom, and ask you, where's my stuff? I want the lover in my bed and the money in the bank, as Abraham Hicks would say. But where's my stuff? How do I manifest that? What's missing? Well, we're going to talk about this today and more. Here's where I want to start. What you want is already here, right? You couldn't want or desire it or imagine it or even think of it unless it was all here and now, unless all of your wishes were already fulfilled here and now within you. The question is, where are you? Who you want to be, you already are, but who are you? Right? Who do you want and desire to be, and what you want and desire to have is already here. You are already that I am. That's what the ancients were pointing to when God reveals his name to Moses. I am that I am. I am who I am. I am existence itself. I am all that is. I am everything there ever is, was, or will ever be. It's done, it's yours, but where are you? Are you asking the question how? What's missing? Are you trying to resolve thoughts and feelings, flip thoughts, feel better? Right? Wanting to know how to deal with conditions and circumstances and feel better about realities that are not even your choice and not even your preference? Creation's finished means, hear this, if you can imagine, if you can want, if you can desire it, then it's real. It exists as an absolute wish already fulfilled within you and as you here and now. We've talked about that idea, right? You wouldn't even be able to want it, desire it, imagine it, or even think of it unless it was fulfilled here and now. I want to explore this a little bit. But Tom, you ask, how do I know that what I desire is real and exists here and now? Because you can't imagine or dream of non-reality. Do you see this? Non-reality doesn't exist. Non-existence doesn't exist. What's not real is not real. It's not reality. It doesn't exist. Your desires, remember what your desires are. They're that innate urge or impulse as consciousness or as awareness, as life or existence, to be aware and conscious of itself as that one ultimate reality. Consciousness is not consciousness unless it's conscious of something. And what is that something? Itself, because there's only consciousness. Awareness must be aware of something to be awareness. What is it aware of? There's only awareness, aware of itself. They're the same. Existence, to be aware of itself as existence. That's what the meaning of I am is. I exist. I am aware of myself as existence. Of that, as being that one. That's what desire is. It's an innate impulse within you to know yourself as that source. So like God or life or existence, a source or the great I am is calling out to you, like God in Scripture where he calls out to Moses and Abraham and Samuel. And what do they answer? Moses, Abraham, and Samuel, they answer, here I am. That's your divine calling. That's what a divine calling means. All right? It means God calling out to you, saying, what do you want? Then be it. Declare it. Step into it. Here and now. That's your divine calling. It's anything that you desire to be, anything that you identify as. Here I am. Abraham, Moses, Samuel, they all answered, here I am. What are you answering? You go, where's the lover in my bed? Where's the money in the bank? Where's that success? right? And how do I get there? And why hasn't it manifested? And why am I seeing these conditions and circumstances? Where are you? Who are you? I am source and there is no other. I am God and there is no other. Here and now, here I am. That's powerful. How? What's missing? But what if everything you've ever wanted, imagined and dreamed about, the love, the wealth, the healing, the money in the bank, the lover in the bed, new experiences, traveling, whatever it is, was already here, was already yours, is already you? Well, it is. Where are you and who are you? Here I am. It's not about learning how to manifest your desires or shift realities. That's why the question doesn't work. It's who. It's about showing up as the you that no longer needs to ask, check, or look for proof outside of just being you. Here I am. Hear it again. It's not about learning how to manifest your desires or shift realities. You're doing that in every moment. That's your innate beingness. It's who you are. Right? That's what you do as consciousness, that you're conscious of something, awareness to be aware of itself. So you're always shifting and manifesting in every moment. So what's it about? It's about showing up. Showing up as the you that no longer needs to ask, check, or look for proof out there, outside of itself, and you're just being you. Here I am. That's the only shift ever. That version that already has it all is not waiting for anything. It just is. Here I am. I am. Wow. That's powerful. That all that wanting and waiting and wondering, forget all that and just declare, here I am. I am that I am. I am that I am that already is and has it all. As Neville Goddard taught, the end wills the means. Wills the means. The end wills the means. Go to the end of who you desire to be and where you desire to be. In other words, who are you and where are you? Here I am in that reality that I've always desired, as that identity that I've always desired. You collapse time and space. The physical 3D experience now must yield or coalesce around who you are and where you are in consciousness. Who are you and where are you in the consciousness of being that person that you already desire and the awareness of already being it? You collapse time and space. It must yield to that identity. It must yield to that declaration, that announcement, here I am. By assuming your new desired reality and identity, by declaring, here I am, experiencing yourself as that reality, you create and manifest physical experiences that make space-time linear sense to this new identity. Do you see it? It forms around that new identity, past, present, and future. Hear it again. This is a big point. These two big points today that I've made in different ways, but we're making them today in this powerful now moment like we've never made them before. By assuming your new desired reality and identity, by simply declaring, here I am, experiencing yourself as that reality, because remember, your experiencing is reality. You then create and manifest physical experiences that make space-time linear sense, past, present, and future, to this new identity. Where you create a physical experience that makes sense to this timeless identity that you've declared you are. Wow. You go to the end of who you desire to be and where you desire to be in consciousness and awareness. And you collapse space-time. The physical experience must yield to that identity. It must coalesce around that. Who and where you are in consciousness. That's powerful. So, here I am invokes, hear this, the insanely powerful law of reversibility as taught by Neville Goddard and other spiritual teachers. Right? The idea that if the lover in your bed and the money in the bank can cause you to feel abundant and loved, then feeling abundant and loved can create the lover, the lover in the bank, the lover in your bed, and the money in the bank, the money in your bed and the lover in the bank, whatever, right? It can create that, right? That lover in the bed and the money in the bank. But here's the thing. Here's the thing we're going to talk about today. This is a powerful process I'm revealing here. You declaring "here I am" invokes that powerful law of reversibility from the highest level. Do you see it? You're no longer here going, okay, I've got to imagine the success and wealth. And when I have all this, then I'll be that person I've always desired to be and do those things I want to do. I'll be that source and cause. Instead, you're saying, here I am as that creator, as that source, as the one and only cause. I'm not waiting anymore. And then you will have all the success and wealth and health and lover in your bed and money in the bank that you want. Instead of waiting for proof that you are that new identity, who is wealthy, healthy, free, and in love, instead of looking for proof from out there, you go to the end and be that identity now. And then you have all the lovers in your bed and money in the bank that you want. You flip the be, do, have paradigm. Right? When I have this, I can do things, and then I'll finally be that person I want to be. Be it. Go to that identity. It's not how, it's who. Where are you in this ultimate reality that you are? It all exists and is real here and now. It's all around you. It's within you. You are reality. Do you see this? You're not in physical reality. You are physical reality. What you want is already here, but where are you? I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and sharing our videos. Thank you for joining our other YouTube channel, The Tom Kearin. We have some other plans for that channel as well. You can find us there at The Tom Kearin, Kearin. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, guys. A lot of powerful content is coming out on that channel. Another video will be released today. And later this month, we have our live event, which I'll announce again on the community boards of both channels. So stay tuned. Creators with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude. This is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.